Donald Trump is facing fresh criticism after posting what appeared to be digitally altered images showing enormous crowds at his Great American State Fair, even as photos and videos from the event have shown sparse attendance, sweltering heat, and visitors leaving early. Did the U.S. president exaggerate the success of his signature America 250 celebration? Here's what happened. Just hours before Independence Day celebrations ramped up, U.S. President Donald Trump shared a promotional video on Truth Social titled Freedom 250 Event Schedule. The montage featured patriotic imagery, fireworks, military flyovers, and packed crowds celebrating across Washington, D.C. But one particular sequence immediately caught the attention of critics. The video appeared to show the Great American State Fair drawing thousands upon thousands of attendees, with the National Mall seemingly packed from end to end beneath a spectacular fireworks display. Another image portrayed Trump standing before an enormous sea of supporters, while fighter jets streaked dramatically across the sky behind him. The graphic even promoted an America is Back rally. However, the images quickly sparked online debate because they did not appear to match what had actually been seen at the event. Throughout the week, multiple photographs and videos from the Great American State Fair painted a very different picture. Instead of shoulder-to-shoulder crowds, many areas appeared lightly attended. Several performances reportedly took place before noticeably small audiences, while videos circulating online showed wide open spaces around exhibits and vendor booths. Some attendees were also seen leaving during Trump's speech, fueling further discussion about turnout. Although crowd sizes can fluctuate throughout the day, the contrast between the promotional imagery and publicly available footage became a major talking point. The fair also struggled with circumstances beyond attendance. Washington, D.C. has been hit by an intense heat wave, with temperatures climbing to around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, organizers temporarily shut down the event during the hottest part of the day.
Paramedics had to come in and took out 15 different people because they collapsed under the heat.
It is so hot outside. There's no water anywhere.
So why is that?
Go around.
Because of the heat. Yes, we are having a lot of heat-related illnesses.
I got you.
People are just dropping.
Okay, all right. So till 5, they're going to reopen at 5.
That is what. That is.
America's 250th anniversary celebrations kicked off with patriotic spectacle, but in Washington, brutal heat forced the Great American State Fair to shut down for several hours before reopening later in the evening. As temperatures soared across the Midwest and East Coast, officials scrambled to keep festivities running safely, while much of the country baked under dangerous conditions.
Paramedics had to come in and took out 15 different people because they collapsed under the heat. So they're not shutting things down to be controlling. They shut them down for safety. People, go get yourself hydrated. Got a gap where they shut it down from 1 to 5. The reason being is it is over 100 degrees. And I got sweat dripping down me, and I was inside, and it was dripping off my arms. And finally, when they shut down, it took me 4 water bottles with pinches of salt before I was out of the danger of passing out from heat. And I was inside.
The July 4th buildup was packed with grand displays. President Donald Trump headed to South Dakota for a speech and fireworks at Mount Rushmore, while New York City prepared a rare Times Square ball drop at midnight to ring in Independence Day with New Year's Eve-style fanfare. In Washington, fighter jets thundered over the National Mall as crowds poured into the Great American State Fair, snapping photos, sweating through patriotic outfits, and ducking into tents for shade, lemonade, and turkey legs.
Oh, we were right at the gate when they stopped letting people in.
So, but that we were like, oh, we'll go a little later. We'll avoid some of the heat, and they were starting to make the people come out, and they just said people were getting sick and passing out, and they just thought we got to get the people a break and get them into the museums and try to get them cool off. So not
But the scorching weather quickly disrupted the party. By early afternoon, the Great American State Fair shut down before reopening at 5 p.m., while Philadelphia canceled its Salute to Independence parade altogether. The National Weather Service issued extreme heat warnings stretching from eastern Kansas to southern Maine, covering major cities including St. Louis, Indianapolis, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York, and Boston. Officials warned that heat indexes could climb as high as 115 degrees Fahrenheit, turning holiday celebrations into a serious health concern.
Yeah, overwhelmingly hot is an understatement. It is incredibly hot. It's a disaster to be out there. And I would just say that these museums are a lifesaver. I mean, it is so hot outside. There's no water anywhere.
The main July 4th spectacle is still ahead, with fireworks, block parties, and backyard cookouts planned across the country. Trump is also set to deliver another speech at the National Mall before what is being billed as a huge fireworks display in Washington. But beyond the red, white, and blue celebrations, the anniversary is also unfolding against a politically divided backdrop. In New York, Mayor Zoran Mamdani described America as a country of contradictions, working each day towards the perfection in which it was conceived. The split is also visible in who is organizing the celebrations. Freedom 250, a White House-aligned group, has taken charge of much of Washington's programming, including the Great American State Fair, while America 250, the bipartisan commission created by Congress, is behind the Times Square ball drop and a Los Angeles concert. So, even as the U.S. celebrates 250 years of independence with fireworks and flyovers, the heat wave and the country's political divide are both impossible to ignore.